Okay, so in this video I'm going to go over some of the basic things you can do with the filter and sort task. The filter and sort task will allow us to create new SAS tables, and we can really customize these to gear towards what we want to do. So we can remove rows that we don't want. We can remove unwanted columns, and we can sort data and do a whole bunch of different things to make our data sets cleaner, or to get a specific range of values that we're looking for, or pretty much whatever we want to do to the data set. So for this, I'm going to use this Orion data set. It's basically a list of products and order IDs, and like what kind of line the product falls under, the name of the product, who makes it, customer ID, the country, what kind of order, just a bunch of general stuff you would find in a typical order sheet from a company. And so we're going to do several different exercises here. So the first one's going to be pretty simple. What we're going to do is we're going to filter by the supplier name, and we're going to keep all the instances that have the word sport in it. So if you look through here, through supplier name, you can see several different suppliers with the word sports in it. So first we access the filter and sort task, which is right up here. So we click this. And we're going to go ahead and use all the variables, so you can just click this double arrow right here. And it moves all the variables over. These are going to be kept with our new data set. So now we're going to go to filter, and we want to filter the supplier name. So we go to supplier name, and then we go to contains. We're looking for the supplier names that contain the word sport. And it is case sensitive, so make sure that you type it in the exact way that you need to. Okay, and then we're also going to sort this new data set by product line. So then we go to the sort tab, and we click the drop down menu under sort by. Then we go to product line. Oh, there it is. Okay, and then so here's our new data set. You see it's sorted by product line. Then we can look at the supplier name, and you can see that if you take a quick overview of the supplier name, every supplier name has the word sport in it. So yeah, so we have quite a few. Okay, so that's a simple filter and sort. So now we'll try it again, but we'll filter supplier name, and we'll look for only the cases without the word sport in it. So we go to input data, which is our original data set. Go back to filter and sort, and we'll move all the variables again. We'll go to the filter tab, go back to supplier name, and so now we want all the instances without the word sport. So last time we used contains, this time we use does not contain. And we type in the word sport again, and click OK. Okay, so here's our data set again, our new one, and then supplier name. We take a quick overview of it, and you can see that there's not a single instance of the word sport in any of these names. Yeah, so we removed all the cases that had the word sport in it. Okay, so now we want to focus in on the customer's the gender. Okay, so we have this column here that specifies the gender, M for male, F for female. So what we want to do is we want to just select only the female customers. So we'll create another data set. We go to input data, our original data set, and then filter and sort again. Okay, so we'll move all of our variables over. We'll do filter again, and this time we're filtering. We're going to use the customer gender, and we want only the females. Or we could do equal to. Then OK. Okay, so we scroll over to the customer gender, and here it is right here. And you see all it is, it's just nothing but the cases of the females. So we removed all the males, and now we just focus on the females here. Okay, so now we'll create another data set. This time we'll keep the males, and we want the ages between 28 and 38. So once again, we go to our original data set, filter and sort, move all the variables over again, click the filter tab. So we're going to filter out. We're going to filter by customer gender again. Okay, so we want the males, and we also want to filter by the age. So we'll go to customer age, and so we want the ages between 28 and 38. So we can do greater than or equal to 28, and we had to do it one more time. So now we have all the instances so far that are greater than 28, but now we have to narrow it down to where it can be greater than 38. So we do customer age again, and now this will be less than or equal to 38. So click OK. Okay, so first thing we'll check is the gender. Okay, so customer gender, you can see it's all males. And then we'll look at our customer age. Okay, right here. CC 38, 33, 28. So these are all the cases between 28 and 38 for all the males. And you can see since we're very specific with this output data set, you can see we have only 99 observations, where the ones where we're not as specific in filtering, there's a lot more instances. So yeah, so now we'll try, we'll use the in a list option in the filter and sort task. So for this last one, what we're going to do is use in a list, and we're going to select the age groups 15 to 30 and 61 to 75 from the customer age group, and then we'll also sort by the customer's age. Okay, so we go back to our original data set. So go back to the filter and sort task. Move everything over. Okay, so then we go to filter, and we want to keep the 15 to 30 and the 61 to 75 age groups. So we're going to filter by the customer age group. So customer age group, and we're going to use in a list. So we don't have the option to pop in values here because I guess we have to manually do it. So if we click this little icon with the 3 dots, it allows us to add values manually. So we click add values. So here's our ranges. So we want to keep 15 to 30. Click OK. Okay, and also 61 to 75. Click OK. And now we have them. Now these are the values in a list that we're looking for. So we just have to manually add them. So then we click OK. And we also want to sort by customer age. So then we go to the sort tab, the sort by drop-down menu, and customer age, and click OK. Okay, so let's look at the customer age group first. So here's customer age group, and you can see it's nothing but the 15 to 30 years and the 61 to 75 years age group. And then we also sorted by the customer's age. So you can see it's moving from the lowest age to the highest age. And so these are some basic examples of what you can do with the filter and sort task. There's so many other functions, but for now, there's just some of the simple ways that you can kind of clean up or modify your data set using the filter and sort